Hey everybody, I wanted to show you my eco dyeing with an iron that I learned from a lady with a YouTube channel called M's Place, EMSPLACE, M's Place. And she showed eco dyeing with a iron. So I've been playing with it and trying it. And you do water mixed with alum, and you could get it on Amazon. It's like a pickling stuff, ALUM. Mix like a tablespoon with hot water, like a cup, 2 cups, whatever, however you want to do it. Spray your paper, let it sit, and then, and this is watercolor paper, just the cheapy stuff. And this was this right there, which is pretty awesome. I mean, it turned to weird colors. And then, and that was just positive and negative folded together. And as you're doing it, you spray it with vinegar water. I'll show you, I'm gonna do one. And then this was an iris from my mom's house, and this part was purple, like that purple variegated. And this was purple. I don't have another one to show you. And then that was one of these. And it turned super cool orange. And then this right here in this corner was a witch hazel off of one of her bushes. And this is the other side. I haven't rinsed them. You're supposed to rinse them to get the vinegar smell off, but I haven't done that yet. There's still a little bit of plant on there. And I don't know which one. I think this was the one I put it down on. And then this was some kind of white bloom, and it turned yellow. And this was maple leaf. I don't know. I don't know what plants are called. And then this was something off of one of her trees that was white, and it turned yellow. And there's the other side of that one. I like how whatever trumpet little flower that was. But I went foraging in my yard, and I got, I know you probably can't see all this. Let me see. But I'll hold them up. I'm gonna use a knockout rose, and there's so many thorns on here. Knockout rose, petunia, some geranium, and this is off of a redbud tree. I do live in Georgia. This is some chives that have bloomed, and they need to be cut off anyway. 2 little pieces of lavender that I had coming in. Some little baby snowballs off a snowball bush. And a piece of cedar. I don't know. And this is a bush that I have in front of my mailbox. So I don't know what that is. I don't know what anything is called. And then this is off of a tree that we have. And I can't remember it either. But anyway, I'm gonna get a piece of paper, and we're gonna just experiment and see what does what. All right, here's a piece. You can tell I've been doing all the salt from that alum. All right, let me make sure I am in frame here. And you do have to spray the vinegar, spray the vinegar. I mean, it's like 5 times in between, and then you flip it, and I'll fast forward through all of that, but I'm giving a good vinegar soak on this side. And let's figure out how we're gonna do it. All right, let me tear this off. Let's put a row, oh, that wasn't good. Let me get another one. Let me get this baby one. Maybe I'll just lay it on its side. Right there. And I'll just lay this one like this. See what happens. And then petunia. A snowball. Let's put it like that. And I know it'll turn yellow. Let's see what one of these redbud leaves will do. And the chives. Let's stick him right there. across. So indecisive with stuff, I swear. And then I'll stick these little lavenders like right there. See what they do. And some of this tree. Let's put that over here. I'm trying to think what this is called. Oh, a bald cypress. That's what it's called. My iron is cooking. Some geranium. I'll put it down in this corner. And some of this cedar. This is like almost like a bushy cedar tree. Probably won't do anything, but we will find out. Maybe another rose. Oh, and this stuff from the mailbox. Let me take these stems off. I just want to know what the blooms do anyway. And then I have this other rose. We'll just shove it down in here. Let me take some of this stem off without destroying the whole thing. Because either they're going to turn like a weird purple or... Okay. All right, there's my little setup. Spray it down with vinegar water. And my craft room up here smells like I've been dyeing Easter eggs. All right, and another piece of watercolor paper. And I'm just using 90-pound cheapo Artist Loft watercolor paper. And I'm spraying this side with vinegar. Soak it down pretty good. All right, and then I'm gonna stand up and make a sandwich. I hope you don't see my head. Whew, vinegar stinks. It smells like somebody's feet to me. Somebody's stanky feet. There's a girl that I work with, loves the smell of it. Okay. Spray, 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 spray. And then this is a piece at Tim Holtz craft sheet. And this thing underneath here is just it's like oh, you can see all the salt in my thing. It's like a pad that you iron on if you iron in the floor or something, instead of using a towel. All right. And this you have to spray at least, I would say 5 times, but you want it to start like bleeding through where you can see the bleed. And I'll show you what I mean. But I'm not going to make you watch me spray and iron 5 times on each side, because you have to flip it and make sure we're still recording here. Because it's probably going to take me at least 30 minutes, but my paper got off over here. Oh well. Let me see if it's doing anything. See how you can see it's starting? But you want to spray like 5 times on one side. Just till you think that it's done something. Like, see how that's how it looked on this side. And then where's one of the folded ones? Like while I was ironing the folded one, I could see all this color coming through. So I decided that it was time to open it up. It's your call. All right, I think I'm gonna stop right here. and then come back with the rest of it. But like I said, 5 times flip, do it again. Okay, now I have done, I think I ended up doing 7 and 7 until I started seeing, and it is still smoking hot. But now let's open it up and see what we got. All right, let's do this side first. All right, that's what this little branch barely did anything. And that was off of the red bud tree. That looks pretty cool. And that was, what was that? Oh, one of the roses. And the rose here did something funky. And then the bald cypress. That's kind of a bright color. The petunia. And that's why you rinse also to get these off. And oh, those are cute. A little lavender bud. And the cedar tree barely did anything. The geranium. The geranium's cool because it kind of does a like a teal looking color. But there we go, the roses, those red roses, that's what they turned. All right, let's do the other side. Here are the roses. Cool. The snowball, cypress, rose. I like this side better. It's kind of ooky gooky. But yeah, I think after I get them all rinsed and dried and everything, I'm gonna tea stain them. Ooh, look at that. Look at the difference between the two sides. Pretty awesome. But yeah, it's really fun. Y'all should try eco dyeing with an iron. All right, thanks for watching, guys.